Alright, so I'm not that good at PvP, just disclaimer, but this is just some things that I know, that I put into my brain, that I have knowledge of. So yeah, anyways, on to the video, shall we? Welcome everybody to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be, teaching you kind of the basics of Minecraft 1.8 PvP. If you're not that great, then I'm here to help. And today we're going to be learning some basic stuff, some movement, some clicking methods, and some hotkeying, etc, etc. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm going to be doing some more streams on my YouTube channel often, but I'm going to be moving over to Twitch, so keep that in mind. Anyways, onto the video. So the first thing you need to know is knockback, combos, and the role it plays in Minecraft 1.8 PvP. Combos are repetitive hits that you deal that the other opponent cannot encounter, so that's basically where you hit someone and they're not able to fight back. Combos actually help increase the chance of you winning a fight. Now I'm pretty sure you're familiar with knockback, but what you might not be familiar with is how the more KB you deal, or the less you take, KB meaning knockback, the more you're able to land a combo, which is actually really a cool concept, but actually a really hard one to do. It takes time and practice in order to learn these concepts, but once you got it down, then you'll be able to do it just fine. The first thing you need to do is find the clicking method that fits for you. CPS is probably essential to take less KB and help you win many fights. You'll want to find the clicking method that you can be consistent on and click fast on at the same time. If you're clicking so fast that your aim is so out of control, lower your sensitivity in order to have a smoother aim, but we'll be talking about that when we set up your controls. In the Minecraft PvP community, there are many clicking methods, but we will be talking about the mainstream three. Normal clicking is where you're clicking normally as fast as possible. This is a clicking method which will usually get you around 5 to 8 CPS. Jitter clicking is where you tense up your forearm, which causes your finger to vibrate, causing you to get 8 to 14 CPS. And finally, butterfly clicking is where you go in a butterfly motion with your index and middle finger, which can get you 10 to 25 CPS depending on if your mouse can double click. Find one which is right for you. Try out all of the clicking methods and see which one fits yours best. I recommend jitter clicking and butterfly clicking since they are the most popular out of normal clicking. They get you higher CPS. So make sure you choose jitter clicking or butterfly clicking if you don't want to do normal clicking. And also for aiming, make sure to use your arm instead of your wrist. It's been proven that it helps with your aim a ton. The next thing we'll be discussing is hotkeying, using items and setting up your controls. Hotkey is a way of accessing your hotbar without using your scroll wheel and not taking any hands off your keyboard. Trust me, it is more accurate when you hotkey. But Prism, I have a small hand. So, how do you hotkey? Well, take the number out. If you cannot reach some numbers, feel like you're being limited on how fast you can hit them, or want to switch to some items in your hotbar, rebind the keys so that the ones you can reach correlate with the number. For example, I cannot reach 9, so I changed it to G. Find the keys that are closest to your WASD keys and change the keybind to the number you want it to correlate with. That way, you can switch fast to that slot. For your mouse, if you click really fast and your crosshair is shaking, lower your sensitivity. Find the sensitivity that allows you to control your aim while clicking fast. Mine is around 40% in Minecraft with 1200 DPI. The last thing I want to talk about is movement and sprint resetting. Movement is very important and unintuitive to learn in PvP. Basically, the more knockback you deal, the more you're able to combo. One way to deal more KB is sprint resetting. Sprint resetting is where you reset your sprint when attacking someone, so you deal the most KB each time. One of them is W tapping, where you quickly release and press W. The next is S tapping, where you tap and untap S while holding W. You can block your sword in order to sprint reset as well in 1.8. I would not recommend shift tapping unless you are in sumo. The next part in movement is throwing projectiles or placing blocks, causing the enemy to be stunned by using bows, snowballs, lava/water, fishing rods, eggs, and even blocks. I would recommend watching your favorite, not your favorite, but just any people that is good in a particular game that you're trying to grind on, and watch how they use those types of projectiles or blocks etc. The last part in PvP is strafing. Strafing is a way to make the opponent's aim harder to reach you by going left and right so that they have to keep changing their aim to the point where they're not able to hit you. Intel Edits has a really good video on that, so I'll leave that in the description because I cannot describe it as good as him. Anyways, that is the end of the video. Make sure you practice all of these tips. I recommend PvP.Lane because it has computerized or programmed bots that can help you with their PvP. Subscribe for more content and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
We be sipping Kool-Aid jammers and often we go train a party a disaster. Imagine all